Hello, fellow humans. Welcome to Crazy Games. So, got something a little bit different than what I normally do today. I normally do just gameplay, and I never thought I'd do like a reaction video to a teaser. So, ArenaNet just put out a new teaser for the new expansion that they're putting out. Let's just look. Let's just watch it.
This land, it's a monument to mortal resilience. They built new lives upon the very thing that sought to end theirs.
Mortals are little flames, brilliant, hot, then gone. Those who face eternity easily forget what a lifetime means, what an ending means.
You know it doesn't have to be this way.
No, Kunavang, it does. They need me.
Here it is, End of Dragons. That's the name of the expansion, and it's in Cantha. Oop, it restarted. But yeah, let's kind of go through what's in this trailer, or this teaser. It's not really a trailer; it's more of a teaser. So lots of purple smoke. Like it's a very famous Asian thing that there was this opium crisis. So is this like opium smoke? Is this like an opium dam? Wait, I just scrolled back. It says use of alcohol, so no drugs. So we're clear. We're on the clear with the drugs. It's not opium. We're good. We're good. This purple smoke reminds me of like the zombie miasma. I guess they're not zombies. They're plague. It's like there was a plague in Guild Wars faction in the campaign, and all these like undead things were afflicted. Oh, they're called afflicted. And in the beginning, if you create a new character in the beginning, you have to deal with these like miasma, and it's like purple. And in order to clear it out, you need to have a Kirin. So maybe Kirin is a mount, a new mount in in the expansion. I don't know. Like the afflicted problem was kind of dealt with the defeat of Shiro Tagachi. So I don't know if somehow the afflicted is lingering or is somehow brought back or something, kind of like the scarab plague or something for Ilona. So yeah, I don't know. Hinting at something here with this miasma. The thing is, like, a Kirin mount would be interesting, but I feel like the flavors of mounts is already pretty well done. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly. Like, all the mounts we have are like pretty diverse enough. The only thing that I can kind of mention is that the jackal and the raptor kind of sort of does the same thing. So like in order to make the jackal a little bit more unique, they add ArenaNet added like jackal portals that I can go through. So if they add like a Kirin, and the only thing they can kind of make a Kirin's mount stand out to the raptor and the jackal is to make it so that it can traverse through like miasma or something. I don't know, just speculation, I guess. So we got some glowy bits here. Is it just like we're looking through the eyes of whoever is talking, or is this like ley line energy? I don't know. So yeah, let's continue. Just clear up my scribbles. Boop, boop, boop. So this is like pretty reminiscent of like Xingjie Island's architecture, I guess. Then this still looks like Xingjie so far. I don't recognize that arch that just passed by. And this reminds me of like the estate in one of the missions in the beginning, where like we find out we kind of have our first idea of what to do with the miasma. We like fight a bunch of bosses here, and it turns out like our rival is it has been killed, and we cross like a bridge like this, and this kind of looks like the ArenaNet logo, right? I don't know. Just something to consider. See what else comes. So they built new lives upon the very thing. So what I'm thinking is, it seems like it is Kunavang having a conversation with like a mysterious character. I don't know who the mysterious character could be. It could be Bubbles, like Bubbles, the water dragon, him or herself. I guess by the sound of, if I'm saying like the character is Bubbles, it would be herself, I guess, because her voice sounds kind of feminine. But it sounds like Kunavang and possibly Bubbles is having a conversation about what like the commander did in like Ilona and Tyria, I guess. Would that be called Tyria? Like Kryda and stuff? And they're saying like, oh look, they fought these dragons and they built upon what they have. They defeated the dragons and they built on top of it with Arene. So it seems like um, Kunavang and maybe Bubbles or whoever this mysterious character is has taken notice to some of the deeds that's been happening north of Cantha, and they're just kind of discussing what they should be doing at this point. Yeah, let's continue. So here, I've I heard, like I've been on YouTube and saw some other videos of people kind of saying like, oh, is this a dragon that the Canthans built on top? Because like they were saying like, oh, they built upon um what defeated them or whatever. I don't remember what they said, but I think this was in Guild Wars 1. This is like a sewer or something, and there's like water, like water coming out. This is just like a sewer, and Canthans being Canthans, I guess they want to make it look like a dragon because they like love dragons for something, or for some reason. So yeah, I don't think this is any significant. It's just showing kind of the different area. So it went through like a Singje kind of architecture, and now it's going through like the Undercity of Kainan architecture. And if I keep going here, look at these people. Oh, we're Canthans. Oh, they're giving out free rice. We gotta go get our free rice. Oh, this guy's hat fell off. you know, it's Guild Wars 2 if like his hat falls off and like his hair suddenly like appears. It's because if I have to explain that joke, for whatever reason, whenever you wear a hat in Guild Wars 2, it like gets rid of your hair. So like normally you have like beautiful hair like this, like ooh, look how beautiful my hair is. But then once you wear a hat, it looks like this. Whereas you'd expect it to look something like this, right? Wear a hat and then there's like hair. But then no, they get rid of your hair for some reason. I guess it's to prevent clipping. It's kind of hard. You kind of have to make a new hair model for every hat, I guess. That's a lot of work. Anyway, that's just a little joke. Play. So they're talking about dragons here. The Jade Sea. So this, I feel like is Kunavang, unless like this is like Kunavang's offspring and the other mysterious voice is Kunavang or something. I don't know. So you know it doesn't have to be this way. Sounds like either Kunavang. Let's pretend this is Kunavang. Kunavang is talking to this mysterious person or this mysterious character, and Kunavang is saying like, "Oh, you don't have to like go bug the guys up north. We can continue to be separated from all of them." But then like this mysterious character is seeing maybe like the people north of them, like I mean like the commander and Arena and stuff. Either they're becoming a threat maybe, or whoever this mysterious character is seeing like them going down a path that like she foresees is going to be like not good or something, and they kind of have to do something about it, maybe. So, and maybe it requires like whoever the mysterious character is to sacrifice something that Kunavang is trying to convince that character that you don't really have to do that. Like we can continue to keep Kantha closed off and everything would be fine. But then, yeah, this person said no Kunavang, it has to be done. So one of the things here is that you kind of see like a lot of stuff going on, kind of in like interlaid with Kunavang's face. So if I like go back a little, I can't slow down the footage, but if you notice, like you see stuff happening there. Is that like the Tengu wall or something? Is there like Tengu reflected in her eyes? Like you see like like a Tengu. That doesn't look good. Like a bird. Like reflect in her eyes. Oh, Tengu confirmed. No, that's just wishful thinking. So they're saying, or this mysterious person is saying, like the thing is about this trailer is we don't know if this person is talking or if it's the mysterious like other voice that's talking. There seems to be a conversation, so it's hard to attach the voice to whatever is being like shown on screen. But like they need me kind of like tells me like maybe this mysterious character is kind of like the Arene of this area, and she sees like the kind of the path that Arene would take, and she wants to like help them. Like the reason why I'm being so lenient on like the dragons of Kantha is that I feel like in Asian culture, dragons were always like seen as benevolent like creatures. They like bring rain for their crops. They like fight off droughts. They they prevent like floods, like they get prayed to for that kind of thing, those kinds of things. And whenever like a dragon is seen as like evil, it's usually because like the dragon's being coerced by some strong like in Cantonese we call them like yuzing or something, or like or yokai or some sort of like demon or whatever. But like dragons are usually benevolent creatures that like work with humans. So I feel like Bubbles or whoever the Canthan dragon would be eventually like figured out some sort of like symbiotic relationship with the Canthans somehow, and maybe that's why like the Canthans just like love dragons. They have like dragon depictions like everywhere. I don't know. That's just my guess, I guess. So yeah, and maybe like the deep sea dragon is wants to guide Arene to where the deep sea dragon, like, oh, I feel me the deep sea dragon has been able to successfully get into a symbiotic relationship with all these other living creatures on this planet, and I believe you have the same goal, so maybe we can work together to figure that out, and I can maybe mentor you or whatever, since I've been around longer and I have more experience. Nice logo. So a lot of people have been kind of speculating who the two dragons here are. I think it's just Arene and the Deep Sea Dragon. I don't know. Or it's just like a logo, you know, just like a logo for the next expansion. There's really nothing to look into it. One thing I'd like to point out is that this is a yin yang symbol, if you notice, right? Just filling it in. Some dead air there. Yeah, it's gonna take too long, but I'll quickly fill this in. So yeah, this is very Asian as well, I guess. Taoism, um, always bringing balance to things. They're gonna be part of the story where we try to bring balance to the magics of this world, since it's been thrown out of whack and the Canthons know a way somehow. Like, yeah, this is a yin yang symbol, right? The name is called End of Dragons. Fun fact, Guild Wars 2 came out in the year of the dragon. And I wonder how like the lunar festival is going to be when the next year of dragon comes. I don't know when that would be, like 2024. That's like another 4 years from now. We don't even know if Guild Wars would still be a thing at that point, because it seems like this is the last expansion, unless they like, I don't know, really start making newer things or revisit old things or something. I don't know. End of Dragon, does that mean the start of Snake? Start of Snake is the next Guild Wars. Or the next, the living story chapter that comes after End of Dragon. And that writing is so bad. But yeah, the reason why I say start of Snake is because in the Chinese zodiac, Snake is the zodiac animal that crossed the proverbial finish line in that like Chinese zodiac mythology. Snake is the one that crossed the finish line after the dragon. Snake. But yeah, it's a pretty cool. Can kind of pull a lot of things out of this trailer. I just really appreciated the Asian tones on this. Like for the most part, I'll turn down. I'll let the thing play in the background, and I'll just turn down the volume, and I'll just rant a little bit about what I feel about this. So like in Guild Wars Faction, I always like thought visually it looked very Asian, but it's always felt like kind of like non-Asians trying to write an Asian story. But that was like 2008, and maybe there wasn't a lot of like Chinese or Japanese or whatever Asian consulting going on back then. But I feel like now this seems like a lot of game companies are pretty diverse in their development staff. So maybe like the writers for Guild Wars 2 for this expansion would be better. Would have like very Asian-y mythological kind of references and stuff, like maybe referencing Buddhism and Taoism, referencing like Shintoism, or whatever. Have like references to a lot of mythologies, like maybe like Journey to the West and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, super excited. I am 100% on the hype train. I feel like I want to say more, but at the same time, um, it's kind of hard to put together my thoughts when I'm in like when I'm feeling so hyped. So yeah, like this part of the trailer, they kind of go through Xingjie, open the gates into Kaining, like this is the Kaining slums, and then into the sewers or the underground, and then it like flashes to some people running towards the Jade Sea. The Echoveld Forest is actually not in this trailer. And I don't think I noticed anything to do with Kaining City or the Emperor either, so I guess it's a trailer, they can't put everything in it. So yeah, I don't know. Super hyped. I think I rambled long enough. I'll end things here with Kunavang or whoever this dragon is. Thank you for watching this video if you made it this far of me just rambling about random stuff. Hopefully you find some of it interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.